Lord Sanders not calling the police. Nothing was adding up. I was missing something. Now that I think about it, I haven't been paying the blindest bit of attention to what I was cooking. Drat, I've done it again.
Lucy, Mummy, I don't like sour cream on my cornflakes.
You'll eat it, or I'll call the policeman, and he'll put you in prison with all the men who do horrible things to children. Now say you're sorry, and say thank you for this nutritious breakfast that the good Lord has provided for you.
Thank you for the food we eat.
If we're lucky, the good Lord Sanders will be providing for us for a while to come. Lucy would have her mother back, Harvey would have me present at all his matches, and I would be able to play tennis with my mother. After Lucy brushed her teeth, then vomited her breakfast up, and brushed her teeth again, I walked her to school. The sticky summer heat made my blouse cling to my back like I were a Mexican. One of Lucy's friends, in a slow hammer, who had lost 2 inches of his tongue when he'd licked frost from a lamppost. He cycled past us.
No nudie.
Morning, Is that your new special shoe?
No.
It's bigger than your other one.
It's super, and you'll be able to carry barrels of hot soup.
Yeah, good idea.
Yes, they do, don't they?
Yeah. Bye.
Bye, Is.
He's a nice boy. I arrived at Vicar's office at a quarter of an hour before his opening time. I made use of the extra time to pick up half a pound of Cumberland sausages from the pork butcher and some liver. How much is that altogether?
That'll be 3 and 6, please. Would you like any trottine for a stew?
Oh no, Harvey can't stand the stuff.
Ah, yes, Harvey the Victorious. He beat my nephew last night.
I'm afraid I'm a persona non gratis because of last night. I had to miss it.
Is your Lucy sick?
Lucy? Why, no, she's strong as an ox. She's been cast as the front and back of the horse in this year's variety.
Well, that's lovely. Is she still into her swimming?
Yes, but she wants to be a scuba diver now.
Then why don't you take a few more of my cellophane bags? She can use them as a diver's helmet.
Top-drawer idea, George. Thank you.
I'm Stuart.
Sorry, you butchers all look the same to me. There's monobrows that circle the outsides of the eyes and make a second set of eyebrows on your cheeks.
I beg your pardon?
Sorry, I'm a bit tired today. I didn't get much sleep last night. I thought I was doing an internal monologue. That's better. Gosh, that's embarrassing. I took the extra bags of meat and shoved them into my handbag.
Harvey loves you, you know. Couldn't stop talking about you all night. That man adores you.
I turned away from him. I wouldn't let him see me in this moment of weakness. I took the balled up paper tissue from my sleeve that was still good for another day or two. Dried my eyes and blew my nose, in that order. It was at that moment I saw Glenda, Vicar's secretary, across the street searching for office keys in her handbag. I ran over to her. Glenda, it's me, Karen.
Oh, morning, Karen. I can't find my keys today. I always keep them in here. Not that I usually need them. Marmaduke's always up with the larks. What can I do for you?
I was wanting a word with your boss.
Oh, he's not in. He called late last night to tell me he'd been called away on business. Where are these blasted keys?
I don't think you'll need them.
Why?
The door is open. I noticed it swinging in the breeze earlier. The breeze, the air had turned colder. It was like a dwarf with a ladder blowing its icy breath on the back of my neck. We pushed the door open and made our way into the gloom. Gladys fumbled around, knocking piles of paper over, before she managed to switch on the light. Apart from the newly created mess, the outer office was immaculate, and the door to Marmaduke's office was locked. Did Marmaduke say when he was going?
Something about hunting, I think. I don't remember exactly because well, this sounds awful, but I have a strong reliance on Mother's ruin.
Glenda, you were the salmon queen when we were at school. What happened?
I married an artist.
Oh, Glenda. I didn't know.
He hardly looks at me, let alone touches me. I'm like something he worships.
Oh, Glenda, can I use your phone? I know this seems like a good time to unburden yourself, but believe me, it isn't.
Sorry, my phone only receives calls. I can't dial out. You can only dial out from Mr. Vicar's office.
Is there a spare key?
Not here. At his own.
Right. I headed over to Roger's house driveway was deserted, but there was smoke rising from the chimney. Someone was home. I knocked, and a young man answered the door. He looked like a smaller version of Marmaduke Fingers, but with the fine, hairless features of youth. He looked at me through thick spectacles that made his eyes appear huge, like a koala. I introduced myself and asked to speak to his mother or father. He let me in without fuss and beckoned me silently to follow him by curling his bony finger in a suggestive come-hither type way. The carpets were of a bright paisley that looked as if they were created by a drunk performance artist, vomiting scars randomly in a loom. After a while, we arrived at a door marked study.
In here.
Where are your mother and father?
Mum's asleep upstairs. You can wait in here.
He left. The antlers of a small herd of deer were mounted upon the wall. There was a sole photograph of the family. It was a holiday picture taken at a place called Marble Lake. Marmaduke, his wife and son were all there. Who had taken this picture? There were a few notes lying around on the desk in front of me and what appeared to be a piece of official-looking paper. Being in the business of snooping, I took it in hand. It was from the fingerprint office. The name on the sheet was that of a man who I had never heard of before. It said the fingerprint was lifted from a disembodied solitary ring finger found the day before. If this wasn't pertaining to my case, then it was an enormous coincidence. Scanning the note, I found a telephone number for a last known address. It was a local address. Upstairs I heard a movement. I would have to hurry. I dialed the number. A few moments later, a woman answered.
Hello, 705. Who is this?
My name is Karen Smoke, P.I.
P.I.?
I'm looking for the listed occupant of this address. Are you his wife?
No, we never married. I haven't seen him in quite some time.
And so, you live at this address?
Yes.
And are you related or acquainted to?
We were engaged for a short while, a very short while.
Do you know of a Lord Geoffrey Sanders or Lady Maudette Sanders?
Well, only what I read in the papers.
Would your former fiancé know?
I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
I'm afraid there may be a problem there. Are you sitting down?
Yes, I'm on a stool.
Good. I'm afraid I may have some bad news. We found the finger of your former fiancé last night.
What?
It was severed and sent to Lord Sanders' home address with a note saying it belonged to his wife.
I'm sorry. What are you saying to me?
I'm saying your former. I'm saying that the finger may belong to Dirk. I'm afraid he may be dead.
My Dirk?
Yes, your Dirk. Dirk Landers.
Oh, no!
Look, you may be able to help me. Can I meet you in town? Oh, I'm sorry to be the one to break the news. I'm here to help. Where can I meet you? What is your name?
My name?
Yes, I want to help you. What is your name?
Why, I'm Helen Sims.
Gosh.
That's right. She's back. Count Karen Smoke and lovely Berwick secretary Helen Sims of the mystery at the centre of Death on Marble Lake. Why is this programme even called Death on Marble Lake? Find out in the next thrilling instalment of the romance of Death on Marble Lake. You've all been watching Sunday Nights by the Fireside with the Berwick Broadcasting Corporation. You have been listening to Dame Tamsin Davidson. Dame Anna Evans. Dame Gary Robson. Dame Cameron Robertson. Dame Daniel Lee Cox. Dame Robert John Gabriel Estrella, Marion Wilkinson. Take care, good night, and God bless. This now concludes our broadcast. May please be upstanding for our national anthem.
Oh, gracious Queen, long live our noble Queen. God save King, our King.